Gotta go. But thanks. On with the show.
Hey fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how the 2000s Fantastic Four cast would, I guess, jump at the chance to join the MCU. And I say 2000 cast besides original, because I saw a glimpse of, say in 2005 and 2007, and I also saw like Chris Evans, Ian Grofid, and Michael Chilix, and they were the Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, and the Thing of the 2000s movies. And technically, there is one, I believe there's just one live action, not Ninja Turtles, live action Fantastic Four film in the 90s. Not many people know about it. Well, it does exist. So the 2000s movie ain't the original in terms of live action, but that's why I refer to them as the 2000s now, besides the original. Anywho, Jessica Alba can see herself in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which Jessica Alba also played the Invisible Woman, BTW. Anyways, between 2005 and 2007, the trigger warning actress starred as Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, in two Fox-made Fantastic Four movies opposite Chris Evans, Ian Griffith, and I'm not even Michael Chiklis. I hope I pronounced his name right. With Hugh Jackman reprising his X-Men role in the Marvel Studios Deadpool vs. Deadpool and Wolverine, a cameo-filled fourth wall-breaking romp into the multiverse set to bring back other characters and original actors from the Foxverse. Alba says she would return to the Marvel family. "Quote unquote, I love those films, and it also changed my life. The series, the Fantastic. Da, 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 da. No one has talked to me about a return. But I would jump at the chance. I love that character, and I felt like she was so unique in the Marvel universe at that time. There weren't there weren't kind of female superheroes like her. Maybe in live action, maybe. Anyways, besides Jackman's X-Men returning for the first time since 2017's Logan, Disney and Marvel Studios brought back Peter Stewart's Professor X in 2022's Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and Kelsey Grammer's Beast, who appeared in 2006 X-Men Last Stand, for an unexpected post-credits cameo in 2023's The Marvels. More X-Men stars are confirmed for Deadpool and Wolverine, which is also feature an appearance by, spoiler alert, Jennifer Garner's Elektra Natchios, the psi-wielding assassin from the Fox's Daredevil 2003 movie and the 2005 Elektra movie. Marvel Studios will reboot the Fantastic Four with Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Joseph Quinn as Sue's brother Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss Bacharach as Ben Grimm. MCU architect Kevin Feige is producing the new adaptation for the film, adaptation from director Matt Shackman, who is, I guess, did WandaVision, which is slated to open in theaters on July 25th, 2025. Okay. I mean, I mean, she looks cool. Like I mean, if Jessica Alba and the other three members of the Fantastic Four from her run comes back to reprise their roles, I mean, I wouldn't exactly be complaining because for me personally, that was the first team superhero movie that I've seen in theaters. Unless if you count the 2007 Ninja Turtle film. Actually, no, wait, no. The first Fantastic Four movie came out in 2005. So I retract that statement about the 2007 Ninja Turtle film. Because I know some people consider the Ninja Turtles as comic book heroes. But my point is, Fantastic Four is my first live action or my first team up superhero movie that I remember seeing in theaters. And I remember loving it. Of course, I was a kid. And I watched it like, what, a few years back? And I remember feeling nostalgia for it. So like I don't know, I would be up for it. I hope if they do bring the original Fantastic Four cast back with a thing, they use practical effect besides the CGI. Cause there's something about practical that I'm drawn to. And I think that's part of the reason why the 90s Ninja Turtle trilogy, say what you will about the third film, but part of the reason why the 90s trilogy what is like as popular as it is today, because they use more practical than special effects. I feel you kind of use the same or similar argument for Fantastic Four, even though they had to use more special effects for like the Human Torch and Invincible Woman and Mr. Fantastic, but and Doctor Doom, to be fair, but I feel like the two Fantastic Four films didn't try to overuse special effects like now movies nowadays do. That makes sense. Anyways, I saw more, so I'm worried. Though Alba received a Razzie Award nomination for her role as Sue Storm, the Sin City store has nothing but fond memories of the 2005 Fantastic Four movie and its 2007 sequel, Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer. Quote unquote, I loved it so much playing that character. I feel like my whole life started in a lot of ways at that moment. I met my life partner. We're still together. We have three kids. Tim Story, who directed, is still one of my best friends. We have New Year's Eve together. It was it was great. Okay, that Invisible Woman was such a cool, inspiring um character ahead of her time. I would say in the genre, Alba added, and still use and still you still haven't seen someone who is so nurturing and feminine, but then so fearsome and badass. I haven't seen that combination again, so I think she still fills this beautiful kind of space or void in the Marvel universe. So you can say she was like what nurturing and motherly to like bang grim, but like she had that typical like brother sister relationship with Johnny in the two Fantastic Four films, especially in the first film more than the second one that I remember. She was kind of like a bitch to Mr. Fantastic, but I get where she was coming from though with the whole like if you haven't seen really seen a lead superhero, lady superhero being as nurturing or feminine, especially nowadays when like they're trying to make essentially all the females in comic books and production. It seems like that it relates to fantasy for the most part. They're trying to like make them seem more masculine. At least for the general the things I've seen, at least. But I don't know. I on one hand I would be open to seeing them come back, but on the other hand I'm kind of nervous that they will pull a John Krasinski on us because John Krasinski, I loved how he looked in the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic outfit. The brief time that we had him as Mr. Fantastic, I loved him as Mr. Fantastic. My only complaint about him, like his character in the Doctor Strange movie, is that he died pitifully. Mr. Fantastic deserved a more heroic, more badass death. And the scene that we got for him in the Doctor Strange film was pathetic for the character, I feel like. So I'm kind of nervous that they will do the original cast dirty. I hope not. So I'm going to say, at the moment, I am cautiously optimistic about the 2000s Fantastic Four cast um, being in the make an appearance in the MCU, if that makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised right now since we're in the multiverse saga. Even though I personally think the MCU should have ended by now or had a reboot, but that's just me. Anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. We'll talk to you fellow mutants later.